How to nicely ask sister to stop sending so many baby pictures. I have a group chat with two of my sisters. We text all throughout the day about random stuff. One of my sisters had a baby 6 months ago. The sister who had a baby sends probably 80,100 pictures of my niece throughout the day. Of course I love seeing pictures of my beautiful niece, however I feel like 80,100 pictures a day is a little ridiculous. Typically I just heart react or whatever to the pictures I see, however she wants us to acknowledge in a text that we have looked at the pictures. She does the same thing to my mom, and gets upset if my mother doesn't text back to every single picture. It's her first baby so she's bound to be obsessed and I cut her some slack, as I love baby pictures as well. It's hard to keep up with an important conversation or talk about something serious when my phone is being bombarded with pictures, totally changing the conversation. It's getting to the point that I don't even want to open up my group chat anymore. I don't want it to turn into something where she holds it over my head and thinks I don't want to see my niece. Any advice on how to handle this sensitive topic would be great. Could you redirect her? And have her put them in a shared album? Or you could tell her that it's hard for you to find the pictures that you want to find when she sends them via text. But if she put them in the shared album you could make comments on them, you could like them, and your text thread wouldn't get clogged. 80 to 100 pictures per day? I'm sorry, this is genuinely into mental illness territory. I don't think I've taken that many pictures per month of my daughter and I'm absolutely obsessed with her. Sis, we all love your baby and love seeing pictures of her, but no one has time to comment daily on 80 pictures. Put your camera down and just enjoy your baby. Otherwise you're going to realize you spent her entire childhood watching her through a lens. Convince her to have another. Then she will be too busy to take pictures. Guy confessed he's been in love with me for over a decade. I, 26F, recently broke up with my ex, 34M. Because he was cheating on me the entire time we were together and got a girl, approximately age 30F, pregnant. So I went to high school with this guy, 27M, and I've known him since 10th grade. I didn't really keep in touch with him since high school, but he stayed friends with some of my best friends and they love him. He reached out to me after he saw I deleted all of the pictures of my ex and asked what happened and if I was doing okay. Then after some talking he asked if we could grab dinner sometime, just as friends. And I said sure and we had a nice hangout. He didn't make any moves or anything. He's a genuinely very kind-hearted, caring and loving person. You can feel the good energy radiating from him. He confessed that he's been in love with me for over a decade and after all these years he's never stopped thinking about me, but he never made any moves on me since high school because I ended up in relationships of my own. But after this breakup he said he didn't want to live life without telling me how he felt about me. He told me I'm his dream girl and that he would treat me like a queen. Plus he's not the kind of guy that would even think about cheating on me. I was just a bit surprised that he said he loved me instead of liking me a lot or something. But I know he's a very genuinely good person. All my friends say I should give him a chance and now that we're both adults it's a great time to date him. Is it cute or cringy? Too long did not read. Guy confessed he's been in love with me for over a decade. I would be wary that you wouldn't live up to the image he's built up in his head and that you're a fantasy to him. If you are interested, I'd take things super slow. Take it slow and see where it goes. Are you attracted to him? Go off that maybe. As someone who has been where you are, this is a yellow flag. I know he behaves like a good man, and he very well could be, but take things very slow. Slower than normal even. Men like this can go from sweet and loving to creepy and obsessed in no time and you'd never see it coming. The fact that he confessed love off the bat is strange to say the least. Be wary op. Give the guy a chance. He comes with good referrals. Edited from Hood, referrals. Doesn't sound like he comes with those. He probably thought it would sound different than how it sounded. GF still has her ex's number saved in contacts. I noticed that my girlfriend of several months still has her ex-BFS number saved. I don't know if they still talk, but I'd assume not. I don't have much of a reason to worry as I don't think she's really given me reasons not to trust her. That being said, I am concerned that maybe she is still not quite over her feelings for him. To my knowledge, they broke up over a year ago, at least, probably more. Thinking of talking to her about it and simply just asking her if there is a particular reason for her still having his number. I'm aware that some people simply don't care to delete any contacts and never do. But I find it somewhat concerning since she doesn't like to talk about him. Might just ask her about it and see what she says. though I won't make her delete it or anything like that. Edit. She quickly scrolled past it in a panic once I pointed out that she still had him saved. I jokingly said, "Oh, you have my boy ___ on here. She knows I have a close friend with the same name as her ex." Edit 2. Thank you everyone. I needed reassurance that I was indeed overreacting. I still have people from high school group projects in my phone. I'm not harboring secret feelings for them. This is a really weird thing to be concerned about. I don't think I've ever deleted a contact from my phone, ex or not. I kept my exes in my contacts so I know not to pick up when they call lol. Guess I could block, but I don't really think it's that serious. How did you become aware of it? How old are you both? Who deletes contacts? That's the worst thing to do. Then when that person does text or call you, you can't just ignore it because you have to be like, who this? This is very unremarkable. I gotta be honest. I do not know why you are even thinking about this. You are winning a gold medal in overthinking. Bruh, she probably panicked because she knew you were gonna freak out the moment you saw his name. Boyfriend was going to overcharge me. My boyfriend who worked in construction in the past offered to update my breaker panel. He said he would charge me $1,200 and he had a friend who owed him a favor, so I was going to save money. I didn't know if that was a good price, so I said yes. I trusted him, but I just wanted to get a second opinion on how much I was really saving with him. I hired an electrician to come to my condo and give me a quote. To my surprise, it costed only $575 to update it. I was livid that morning after the electrician left, so I went to his house and called him out in front of his mom. Afterwards he calls me to his room and asks me what is going on. I told him and even showed him the price quote from the electrician. All he said that $1,200 was the price and the electrician was giving away his work. I didn't say anything and left. He called me 4 times afterwards, which I didn't even bother to answer, and text me asking why I left. Then afterwards he texted me saying that we should just end things and that he was mad at the fact that I came to his house accusing him of robbing me. I didn't even respond to the text. I just don't think it was fair for him to do that. I was about to reach 1 year with him. I've helped him out financially when he needed me and been good to him. At first I thought maybe he made a mistake or something on the price, but he didn't even apologize. It's been 2 days and he hasn't even reached out. I probably shouldn't have called him out in front of his mom, but I was so mad because I felt taken advantage of. What's your opinion? I am in the trades too, and if my girlfriend needed anything done, it would be done out of love and not for money. I do think your boyfriend was ripping you off with that $1,200 quote. If he were really doing you a favor, it wouldn't cost that much. Did he randomly offer this out of the blue? Why were you giving him money? Does he still live with his mom? How old are you guys? Some red flags here. I'm not an electrician or anything, but I've got to say it's probably a good thing the relationship ended when he did. Usually when you're working with a professional you end up getting the higher quote, so it seems weird to me that your ex wanted to try to change double the amount of what it would actually cost. That being said, he's probably done this to other people too, so it's probably not the last time he would have pulled something like this had you not done your research. Way to be smart, op. It sounds like he needed cash and he was trying to use you to do that. Ask him to pay you the money he owes you. Get it in writing. He clearly doesn't respect you.